Alright, there's a little green square down in the corner, so I'm gonna assume that means we are live. Let me flip my tablet stand to up so that we can get started. Nobody's here, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, somebody's here. Had a good lunch break. My feet are cold. Oh, have fun. So anyway, back on that Cabinet Man grind. Gotta find Clip Studio so I can, open it. Because the drawing program is a very important part of making a drawing. What can I remove from my taskbar? Goodbye, Medibang. There we go. Now it's not so cluttered looking. Welcome all. Don't know if I'm gonna have the mic and the sound on, but you know what? We'll see how it goes. Yeah, it's really cold. And so I'm yawning. I wish that it would... There we go. Nope, that's all I need from you. Nope. Sorry, I'm trying to get the aspect ratio all nice and tasty so that I can have chat and paint at the same time. You haven't gotten out of bed by 11. Maybe you should consider getting out of bed. That would definitely be beneficial to you. Alright. There we go.
Okay, you needed that. But now you have to concentrate.
No. You're not here.
Of course I'm not, but who gives a crap? You're almost certainly going to die, so we need to focus. The next few minutes are very important. Panic is unacceptable. Do you know what is happening right now?
Yeah, I'm moving fast. I'm not in orbit anymore, and I'm headed towards deep space.
Which is bad.
Well, if you have any helpful advice about how to not head towards the part of the kingdom the light don't touch, I am now taking suggestions from the floor.
Slow down.
Very funny.
Turn around. Change course. Don't go into deep space.
How?
Any way you can.
Listen, Commander Harvey, I don't know if you were paying attention, but I can't exactly steer this thing. Our main engine's gone because of bomb. Our aft boosters, let's take a look. Yeah, not happening. And our starboard booster's not gonna... Whoa! What was that? Is that actually... Added juice. Must be running off the aux power system, so I'll need to let it recharge. Still.
Better than nothing.
Sure. Okay. What now?
Now you figure out how to stay alive.
Gee, when you put it like that... What was that? Is that actually... Added juice. Must be running off the aux power system, so I'll need to let it recharge. Still.
Better than nothing.
Sure. Okay. What now?
Now you figure out how to stay alive.
Gee, when you put it like that, any suggestions?
Oh, I don't know. If only we had some sort of reference guide for what to do in these sorts of extreme situations.
What?
Eiffel, I worked on this shuttle, reprogramming that console.
So, how does that help me?
Think about it.
Oh, god damn it.
What's the first thing that I would do when programming a flight computer? The first thing I'd make damn sure was hardwired into anything that might end up in a situation like this one.
Price and Carter's
Deep Space Survival Procedure and Protocol Manual.
Right. Okay. Well, let's take a look. Okay. It takes 74 hours. 74 hours for the aux system to recharge to power the booster for 1.5 seconds, which is just great.
Under the circumstances. Now do your job.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. All ships at sea. This is the USS Reliant Robin. We have complete operational breakdown and require immediate assistance. Please respond. Is anyone out there? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. 1,001 deep space survival tips, which, putting it in technical terms, is a lot. So you'd think...
Don't dwell on it.
You'd think that once I whittled it down to the parts that are relevant to my current situation, there would be more than a grand total of 3.
Give me the list. Top 3 deep space survival tips.
Deep space survival tip number 199. Confront reality head on. You cannot succeed if you don't know what the obstacles are. Hope can bring strength, but ignorance makes death inevitable. So, here's reality. Lovelace stocked the ship with freeze-dried rations and protein packs, full meals for about 70 days, more or less what it'd take to get back to Earth if you had a nice VX-3 on a sublight arc. I can probably stretch that to about 100 days. The good captain was also kind enough to put a high-efficiency oxygen recycling system in here. It's actually making air faster than I can breathe it. Water's a problem. Reclamation was tied into the main engine, so that's gone. There's 1,143 liters in the shuttle systems, and after that, yeah. Next, deep space survival tip number 754. In an emergency, take stock of the tools at your disposal. Then take stock again. Restock, repurpose, reuse, recycle. Sounds nice. So, here's what I've stocked. Any kind of propulsion went away when the VX-3 blew up, so I've only got what runs off liquid fuel or electrical. Life support? Check. Cryogenic stasis pod? Check. Temperature? Check. Most other things? Not so much a check. I've got navigation so I can keep track of how every hour I'm 17,000 miles further away from the Hephaestus. Hooray! The only working item that's even close to propulsion controls is the starboard booster. So, I can't go faster, I can't go slower, but every 3 days I can very slightly nudge myself to the left. And last but certainly not least, deep space survival tip number 1001. In times of trouble, an idle mind is your worst enemy. Keep yourself occupied at all times. Don't stop. Good luck. So what are we doing? Eifel's action plan number 1. Turn this boat around, get back to the Hephaestus. With my current flight capabilities, that should only take way more time than I've got. Eifel's action plan number 2. Keep going forward and do something awesome. Eifel's action plan number 3. Use Minkowski's jetpack thingy and do something baller. You might be noticing that Eifel's action plans all suck and involve dying in space. Time's the problem. Everything takes too much time, which means I'm going to...
Cut that out. That's dead boy talk.
Ow! What is wrong with you?
You're whining. It's boring. Do something useful.
I can't.
Yes, you can. You're a communications officer. Get on that radio. Communicate.
With who? Space is big. If you look out the rear hatch of the plane, you'll see the Hephaestus, like 1,000,000 miles behind us. If you look out the front window, you'll see Earth, 8 light years away. What do you want me to do?
Find someone else.
There's no one else. Yes, there is. The dispatch station. It's the Hermes, yes. Don't even need an exact bullseye. Just close enough for them to pick up a shortwave distress signal. The Hermes is a little over a light year away, but given our current trajectory, we're gonna miss it by 2,014,522 miles. Although, that's 2 million miles to the left. I wonder if... $2,007,307 miles off course. Okay, we can do this. I get one course adjustment of about 7,000 miles every 3 days, which means getting on course is going to take me 302 days. Damn it.
Don't give up.
It's not gonna work. I'm gonna starve before I even get on track.
Then make the food last longer.
How? Should I go on a diet?
Go on a diet, break bread, freeze yourself in the cryopod. I don't care, just do it.
Oh yeah, sure. If all else fails, I can always freeze myself. Holy crap, I can freeze myself. Is this gonna work?
I don't know. I only know what you know.
Shut up. Not the time to go meta on me. If I'm in cryo, my body functions are frozen in place. I don't need to eat so I don't starve, right?
Works in theory.
Well, let's take it on a test drive. 74 hours?
74 hours. Good luck.
All right. Well, here goes nothing. Son of a bitch. There has to be a better way to fly. Yeah. Hang on for just a second. Hold up. $1,999,000 1,000 miles off course. Okay. So, that worked. Now what?
Now you do it again.
Again? How many times?
As many times as it takes.
Oh, God. Mayday, mayday, mayday. All ships at sea. This is Officer Eiffel on board the USS Pontiac Aztec. I've been stranded on board a non-operational vessel for 15 days. I require immediate emergency assistance. Please respond. $1,980,000 miles off course. Mayday, mayday, all ships at sea. This is Officer Eiffel on board the USS Ford Excursion. I've been stranded on board a non-operational vessel for 39 days. I require... $1,620,000 miles off course. Mayday, 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 all ships at sea. I've been stranded on board a non-operational vessel for 56 days. I require immediate emergency assistance. Please respond. $1,519,000 miles off course. My toes are starting to bleed. I guess you're not supposed to put yourself under so many times. Mayday, mayday, mayday. Vessel for 63 days. I require immediate emergency assistance. $1,398,000 miles off course. Mayday, mayday, mayday. This is Officer Eiffel on board the USS. I've been stranded on board a non-operational vessel for 89 days. I require... $1,004,000 miles off course. Mayday, mayday, mayday. On board a non-operational vessel for 131 days. The USS piece of crap. 560,000 miles off course. And the last of my hair just fell off. Mayday, mayday, mayday. I've been stranded on board a non-operational vessel for 152 days. 169 days. 180 days. Mayday, mayday, mayday. I require immediate emergency assistance. Please respond. Please respond.
Well, are you finished?
Nope. I've got my entire mental John Williams discography to get through.
Eiffel, we need to talk.
Go away, Doc.
There is a mathematical reality you're not taking into consideration. And if I am here, it is because some part of you thinks you have to confront it.
Are you crazy? Look at me, Zoidberg. I've lost half my body weight. I don't have hair. I don't have nails. Does it look like I'm up for calculus right now?
Fine. Go back to drowning yourself in carbonite. See if I care.
You wouldn't know that word. Hilbert's never even heard of Empire.
Time. The problem is time.
Say your piece.
Being on course is not the same thing as being on time. It will be another 80 days before this craft is on an approximate intercept course with the last known trajectory of USS Hermes. Then you still need to cover the distance. About 1 light year's worth of distance.
So, I'll just put myself under the ice for the duration.
And how long do you think that will be?
I don't know. We're doing, what, 17,000 miles per hour? That should get us there in something like... Carry the...
6,000 years. Time is the problem.
6,000? So even if I do make it out of this, everyone I know will be gone. I'm still gonna be... well, that's just great.
How do you know there will even be anything there by the time
Doc,
you...
really appreciate this whole horrifying reality check-in, but I'm late for a frostbite nap and you really need to go. You can show yourself out.
Fine. But before I go, allow me to offer one more thought.
What?
How have you been regulating the hydraulic flow into the cryogenic stasis device?
How have I been wetting the huh?
Never mind.
Mayday, mayday, mayday. All ships at sea. This is Doug Eiffel on board the USS Horrible Unending Nightmare. I'm in need of immediate emergency assistance. Please respond. Surprise, surprise. Well, as long as no one's there, no one's gonna mind if I go out speaking. Right, dear listeners? Fun fact, hydrocryogenic stasis pods use up water. They use up a lot of water. They use up all 1,000 liters of water you had. And when you try to turn them on and there's no agua, they short circuit and knock out half the goddamn electrical grid on your shuttle. I've got no navigation, nothing. I've got nothing. Pretty much the only thing that's turning on now is this lovely radio receiver, which means game over. After all that crap, I never made it back. I guess I'm never gonna talk to... Well, there's a lot I'll never get to do. Alright, folks. This is it. Good night, and good luck, and take care of yourselves. Oh, Unless this is getting picked up by one of those alien things that jacked my voice and made Wolf 359 go all Dr. Manhattan Project on us. If you're listening, kiss my ass. This is Doug Eiffel transmitting from the USS Horrible Unending Nightmare. Signing off.
Eiffel, listen to me.
Go away, Hera.
It's important. There's something
Please stop talking.
You're not going to die here. There's too much you still have to do. You don't get to go away just yet.
That is exactly what I get to do. Just float away.
It's going to be hard.
Hera.
And it's going to be scary, but you're going to get through this. Everything's going to be okay.
Go away! Just leave me alone!
Say again? USS Horrible Unending Nightmare?
I said go away! I don't want to talk to anyone right now!
Well, alright. But we've received your mayday and thought you might like a hand. Do you copy?
Oh my god, why is it so hard for you people to... oh my god. Yes. Hello, I copy. This is the USS Horrible... whatever I said earlier. I copy loud and clear. Who is this? Do you have a lock on my position?
Affirmative. Stand by for coupling process.
Well. Communications Officer Doug Eiffel. You're a long way from Wolf 359, aren't you?
What? Who are... how do you know?
Easy. I know you've been through a lot, but don't worry. Everything is going to be okay. We're here to take you home.
This has been Wolf 359, written and directed by Gabriel Urbina. The roles of Eiffel and Hilbert were played by Zach Valenti. The role of Minkowski was played by Emma Sherjarko. The role of Hera was played by Michaela Swee, and the role of Loveless was played by Cecilia Lynn Jacobs. Tonight's episode also featured the voice of Zach Labresco. Original music by Alan Rohde, and audio recording by Jared Paul and James Schoen. Want to help Eiffel get off the USS Horrible Unending Nightmare? Show your support by leaving a review on our iTunes page. Visit us at wolf359.fm to get full episodes and extras, or follow us on Tumblr and Twitter at Wolf359Radio for news and more. Welcome to Wolf 359.
Securite. USS Hephaestus Station. This is the USS Urania. Be advised that we are on an intercept vector. Request to avoid any course corrections or exterior activity. Please advise your intentions. Still no reply, sir. You really think someone's alive in there? I mean, look at that thing. It's only duct tape and sheer stubbornness keeping it together.
No, they're there. Rebroadcast, and Transmit the command authentication codes.
Aye, aye. Securite, securite, securite. USS Hephaestus, this is the USS Urania. I say again, we are on an approach vector to your current position. Authentication code, Victor Uniform Lima, Charlie Alpha November. Please advise your intentions.
USS Urania, this is Hephaestus Actual. Continue on current course and use vector 01.9 for your final approach.
Copy that, Hephaestus Actual. It's been a long trip. Please tuck our bunny slippers next to the fire so that they'll be nice and warm for us.
What?
Never mind. 01.9 is selected, over and out. Well, guess I owe you a beer.
Get us ready for docking, Jacoby.
Aye, aye, sir.
You can put down your weapons. We're unarmed. We don't bite.
Sorry, not happening. It's been a long 2 years. We're not taking any chances.
Well, suit yourselves. Lieutenant Renee Minkowski, I presume.
Who's asking?
That'd be a yes, then. My name is Warren Kepler. I work for Goddard Futuristics, SI-5. Whenever you feel comfortable putting down your firearm, it would be a privilege to shake your hand.
Why are you here?
Oh, suntanning opportunities. We heard that Wolf 359 is really beautiful this time of year, and we just had to check it out.
This sarcastic ray of sunshine is Special Operative Daniel Jacoby, SI-5. He's my administrative officer and good right hand.
You're too kind, sir.
We're here to help, Lieutenant. Here to help. Dr. Hilbert, good to see you again.
Major Kepler.
Colonel, actually. Recent development. How's the work?
Complicated.
I'm sure. I look forward to hearing the details. And what have we here? A new recruit?
Not exactly.
Captain Isabel Lovelace. I was the commander and only survivor of the previous Hephaestus mission.
Charmed. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. Personnel files for this mission say that the automated functions of the station are handled by an MX-500 class adjutant program. Census series?
She tends to prefer Hira. It's less of a mouthful.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Lieutenant, Doctor, Captain, Hira. On behalf of Goddard Futuristics, I want to commend you for all of your hard work. I know that your time here has been challenging.
Spare us. The last thing we need is head patting from Goddard's PR department.
Lieutenant, Captain, any chance we could speak with the two of you alone?
I don't think so.
Anything you want to say to us, you can say in front of our crew, Colonel.
Commander?
Hang on, Hira.
There's some sensitive information that might be best discussed behind closed...
What part of no do you not understand?
Commander?
Not now, Hira. Colonel, I understand the need for discretion, but after everything we've been through...
Well, that's exactly what I'd like to discuss.
Really, Commander?
What, Hira? What?
Look.
Hey, gang. So, yeah, not dead. Woo.
Officer Eiffel? Is that really?
Yeah, it's really me. I missed you too, Hira.
Are you okay? You look... What did
It's cool, Captain. And they didn't do anything. Trust me, I'd look a lot worse if they hadn't found me.
You found him?
The tag on his collar had this address on it. We thought you might like to have him back.
And maybe the fact that we've delivered your missing crew member back home relatively safe and sound could be seen as proof that we don't mean you any harm? That's the spirit. Now, I'm sure there's some heartwarming reunions that need to happen, but before I let you get to that, the 5 of us need to talk.
5?
Sure. Officer Eiffel should come along. We'll need him to connect the dots.
Okay. Let's talk.
Excellent. Please, step into my office. Welcome on board the USS Urania. Malleable carbon nanotube casing, adjustable multi-purpose infrastructure, and our first working VX-5 prototype engine. Prettiest ship in the fleet.
Next, you're going to tell me it can make the Kessel Run in less than 12 parsecs.
Jesus, it really is Eiffel.
I like this man, Lieutenant. I'd keep a closer eye on him if I were you. I know that having to drink it through a straw will take away from the effect, but I trust you will join me in a drink?
I'm not
Please,
sure that...
Lieutenant. It's Balvenie single malt, 30 years. I would be criminally insulted if you refused.
Colonel, as much as we appreciate your hospitality, we really need to know what's going on. I hope you don't mind if I jump right in.
By all means.
Are you here to... Why are you here? What is your mission?
We are here because about 90 days ago, our base of operations at Cape Canaveral got an SOS message via our pulse beacon relay. A message that you sent, Lieutenant.
Why didn't you respond? Why didn't you let us know that you were coming?
We did. Mr. Cutter spent a whole week trying to open communications with the station, but he never managed to get a stable uplink.
Best guess? There's a problem with your pulse beacon relay's receptor. Either that, or, well, the radioactive soup that Wolf 359's been spitting out has been running too much interference.
When a week went by and he didn't hear from you, Mr. Cutter decided to send in the cavalry, asked me to put together a crew, post haste, and gave us the Urania to get up here. Spared no expense.
How humanitarian of you.
Hey, happy to be of assistance. Lieutenant? Captain? Officer?
No, thanks.
More's a pity. Well, ladies, here's to new friends. You two look like you needed that.
I'd forgotten what that tasted like.
What about Eiffel? How did you find him?
Luck, mostly. We were just about to clear the Hermes airspace when we noticed something on our deep-range scans. At first it looked like a glitch, but eventually we realized it was an unidentified craft that was almost on an intercept course with the Hermes station.
On intercept course with... How did you do that?
The hard way.
What does that mean? And what happened to you? You look
It's
like...
a thrilling story of adventure and survival. Really, it's super inspirational and very moving, isn't it, Jacoby?
There may have been tears.
But I'm afraid it's going to have to wait. I have some questions of my own, and we really need a sit rep of what's been going on.
Specifically, we need to know what happened when your star went from an Audi to an innie.
That may take a while to explain. The rest of our crew might wonder
don't worry about them. The other member of our team will see to them.
There's another one?
Oh, yeah. There's another one.
Hira. Progress.
I don't know what that ship's casing is made out of, but none of my scans are getting through. I have no idea what's happening inside that ship. Is that a problem? I mean, we needed someone to help us. The fact that it has to be operatives from command isn't great, but it's better than nothing.
No. Something isn't right here. These are SI-5 agents.
What does that mean?
Strategic Intelligence Division, Section 5. They do Goddard's black operations work. Very confidential, very secretive. Cutter's top men. And Kepler.
He recognized you. Have you worked together?
Once. Briefly.
Is it a problem?
Aside from Cutter, Warren Kepler is the most dangerous man you will ever meet.
Oh, I don't know about that. He's not that scary.
Who are...
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt. Or spook. Just, hi. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure. I am Dr. Alexander Hilbert, the station's chief science officer.
That's very nice. Sure. But, as I was saying, it's very nice to meet you.
Oh, you mean... Oh, right, sorry. Very nice to meet you too.
It's Hira, right?
That's right. And you are...
Maxwell. Dr. Alana Maxwell. Pleasure.
It's nice to meet you.
Yes. Charming. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just taking a quick look-see at the specs for your central data processor.
Why?
Just want to see if I can integrate the data stream into the Urania central feed.
Why?
I'm trying to model out the way your navigational support data parses your orbital trajectory.
Why?
Don't worry about it. It's very complicated. You wouldn't get it.
I wouldn't get it?
Something wrong with your lights?
Oh, sorry. Our modulator's been getting power fluctuations all week.
Oh, hang on. Let's try skipping every third reset of the regulator's command line and rerouting 5% back to the distributor.
Wait, Hira, don't listen to...
How's that?
Oh, that's much better. Thank you. How did you...
Oh, it's nothing. The Census 200's electrical code is a nightmare. I've been trying to find a way to optimize that, but there's only so much you can do before you're just overclocking the hardware, and the entire circuitry grid's on, okay, now you're staring. What?
What is your PhD in, Doctor?
Machine computations? Why?
You're an AI developer?
And I build pretty awesome battle drones on the weekends. Is there a problem?
No, of course not. And thank you for the help. It's just...
Why would Command send an artificial intelligence specialist on a rescue mission?
Rescue mission? Who said anything about a rescue mission?
And that's more or less everything. Since the event, the star's been pretty much nominal.
So what? ET hasn't phoned home again?
No, Eiffel. We only got the one transmission.
We've been running every scanner we had on it, but it's been radio silence. The star stayed big and blue and angry, but whoever they are, they're holding their peace.
Damn.
It sounds like you folks have had a heck of a ride.
That's an understatement, Colonel. We're all gonna be very happy to leave this place.
Leaving? Lieutenant, who exactly is doing this leaving?
We are.
You are? Jacoby?
That's news to me, sir.
Yeah. Leaving. No, I can't say that I remember Mr. Cutter saying anything about anyone leaving. No, I think we're all staying here for a nice long while.
You said...
I said that we're here to help. Specifically, we're here to help you with Phase 2 of the Hephaestus mission.
Phase what?
Screw that!
Settle down, this is not up for discussion.
You're damn right it's not. This surreal nightmare is over.
Oh? Why is that?
A million reasons. For starters, we don't have the supplies to survive
The
another...
Urania's got a hold full of supplies. Should last for an additional 500 days, even with Captain Lovelace's unexpected mouth to feed.
The station's full of stress fractures. It's not going to last another week, and
Like I said, malleable casing, adjustable infrastructure. We're remodeling. You're going to love the new Hephaestus. Anything else?
Yes, there's something else. Your boss is an insane psychopath. Look, I'm sorry if this is news to the two of you, but Cutter is a murderous Fruit Loop. I don't know what I want to believe plan he's got now that we're orbiting around ALF 359, and I don't care. What I care about is the fact that he had me pumped full of not-so-Red Bull. I care about the fact that he left Captain Loveless lost in space for 3 years. I care about the fact that he's told Hilbert to kill, like, everyone ever. Command doesn't give a crap about any of us.
And?
And? You already knew. Both of you already knew.
Yeah, we all did.
And what? You don't care? What's wrong with you?
What do you think is happening here, Officer Eiffel? I mean, look at where you are. End of the known universe. We're at the frontier, and we're pushing. We are expanding every kind of science known to man. You gotta break a couple of eggs to make that omelet? Cost of doing business. And I'm sorry if you kids got your feelings hurt just because we play rough, but that doesn't mean you get to go home early. Nobody cares. We're staying focused on the big picture. And you? Well, not only did you not die, congratulations, well done, good on you, but you sons of bitches might have actually found the ginormous picture, which means we need you to help us figure out what's going on with that star. And when we know where these transmissions are coming from, when we have better intelligence than a vague mention buried in a save our sorry ass souls message, when, in short, you've done your jobs like grown-ups, then you can go home.
Circuit board to brain, we too long selecting shade. Circuit board to brain, we too long selecting shade. Circuit board to brain, we too long selecting shade. Circuit board to brain, we too long selecting shade. Circuit. Circuit board to brain, we too long selecting change. Change. Circuit. We too long selecting change. 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 Circuit board to brain. We too long selecting change. Circuit board to brain. We too long selecting change. Circuit board. To brain, we too long selecting change. One the human heart, gently beating. Circuit board to brain, we too long selecting change. One the human heart.
Hey, Funny Space Show is taking a pause, cause it is. So now the mic is on, gotta return chat to its rightful place on the throne. What is that editing app called? It is Sony Vegas Pro 12. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. New animation. I did not make you get out of bed. You chose to get out of bed on your own. I merely suggested the idea. You sent 2 examples of your ref on the Google form. Thank you. I'm not doing those anymore. That was just last night to get adapted to it so that I could wake up today and work on this. Hopefully I can get all the character animation done today. And then I'll do the backgrounds tomorrow. Might stream those. Also might put a speed paint at the end of this, cause like I'm recording all this. Yeah, would you guys be interested in seeing the process but sped up at the end? Have to draw a very excited Fathom. Little baby man, stupid little baby man. He's not a stupid little baby man. He's just a little baby man. Thank you, Seahawk the Animus. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Who's your least favorite Darkstalker character? I'm gonna assume that you mean who's my least favorite character from Darkstalker Legends. I don't know, the Nightwing Queen. I don't remember her name. I just kind of remember her being irrational and stupid. It wasn't greatness. No, it was something else. I don't like this turtle. And that's not turtle, that's Fathom. I don't like this Fathom. I want a different one. Good thing I kept the receipt. I'm gonna let the people in the map server know that I'm streaming. Maybe they will want to watch it happen in real time. Alright, there we go. It's gone if... What's gone if? Oh, Pearl's another not so excellent Darkstalker character. I hope Snowfall doesn't turn out to be like Pearl. That would be really annoying to read a book from a POV like that. How many y'all are here? 8? Nice. 8's a good number. 8s are my favorite multiplication tables. 8s are fun. I like 8s. Yeah, is this too quiet? This is too quiet. Okay, chat, we're gonna have live Q&A. Ask any question and I will answer it. Because we gotta spice things up a little. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you hate Marosier? Probably like a 3. I don't know why I can't not give him a mullet. That's frustrating me. Oops, I did it again. Hair too big. Need smaller hair. Fathom, go get a haircut. Do you like potatoes? I do. I like potatoes in any form. Hate sweet potatoes though. Sweet potatoes are not a potato. And if you think sweet potatoes are a potato, you're wrong and I hate you. Just kidding. I don't hate you. You're just wrong. He's not a mullet man, because a mullet implies business in the front, party in the back, and Homeboy does not know how to party. He is strictly business. How did I draw his hair before? was just a little floofy. Just a little haha. Wish I could replicate that. There we go. That's better. Not ideal, but better. I like pickles. I like pickles too. Hate sweet pickles. Sweet pickles and sweet potatoes aren't real. Shout out to regular pickles and regular potatoes for being the only pickles and potatoes. My feet are really cold. Sorry, I was checking my phone. No, I'm allergic to socks. Sorry. I hate socks. Like, it's not even funny how much I hate socks. These lines need to be thicker. Okay, but that's fine. Do you watch anime? Like 2. No, 3. I like The Promised Neverland. That's a good anime. Like that. If you're asking if I watch mainstream anime, the answer is no. I'm really picky about shows that I watch. I just have sensory issues, and socks do not help with those. So I refuse to wear them. Wow, I really fell out of my art groove with this. What happened between this morning and now? Did I just crash? What was that about? Bye. Still doing Q&A, and the chat is still dead. Even with 10 of you here. Like, what happened? What's up with y'all? Maybe I'll do backgrounds. Yeah, I'll do backgrounds right now. Can't do character art for whatever reason, but I guess backgrounds will work. Alright, so we're just gonna have, we're gonna call this background. Oops, where's the Cabinet Man folder? Do not save changes. Open. Background. They are sitting on a rock. I would really like for the paper to be white. And this rock is gonna be kind of blue, just for because. I don't like that, so... That's better. Not perfect, but better. Let's see, how's the shading on this gonna go? They're up there, so that's lighter. Where is the hole? Tell me. There is no hole. You were making it up. Why would you do that? It's not a funny joke. Not funny, didn't laugh. Oh, you're in the Cabinet Man map too? That is very good, very excellent. Yeah, it's gonna be such a cool map once it's done. Alright, so we're gonna turn that down a little bit. Turn this up a little bit. Turn this up a lot of bit. And just go to town, boot scoot boogie. All CL are getting mode right now. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Don't know how to help you with that, or good for you. Again, I don't really know what that means. Thank you, Bunga Bread. That's fun to say. I like that. Yeah, I still don't know what that means, so... But good luck with that. Because I assume it's a bad thing. Clipping group, yes! Okay, what do we want? We want that like that, and we want this like that? Oh yeah, that's what we want. And then we also want this. Can we texture this? We cannot. I see how it is. Snake bread. Like that picture of the snake that is eating the bread. How's that looking? We're gonna want a little smaller bit right there. Oh yeah, looking good. Alright, you two. Like this, and then like this, and then like this, and like this. But not quite like that, more just like this. But then I have to do intense lighting over the whole thing. So maybe if we just have some... Cinnamon, can I say something? Yeah, you can say basically anything as long as you're not, you know, actively trying to antagonize anyone with your words. I'll allow it. I guess I'll just use that as a guideline. You're a furry? Awesome, that's cool. Don't know why I had to ask permission to say that. Is there a motion blur on here? Ooh, yes. Big sexy moment. Love that. Just kidding, I don't. I hate it. I'm deleting it. Bye. Since when was it 3:28 in the afternoon? Yeah, I'm not really on board with this whole passage of time thing, and I think that we should put a stop to it. But you know, that's just me. You're entitled to your opinion, but I think time is stupid, and we should just stop it from passing. I feel like I need to put something on the rock, like a crab or something. Should I put a crab? No, I'm not gonna put a crab. I can put some sand. Sand is a thing that's at the beach, and they're at the beach, right? That's probably not the best brush for adding sand right away. Neither is that. Let's find a good one. Chalk. Crayon? No. Yeah, definite no. Chalk. Don't like that. Pencil seems neat. How does pencil look? Oh yeah. Very good, like that. I'm gonna have to ask opacity to stay the same regardless. Thank you. And then we're gonna go back to the gouache brush, the gouache brush, whatever you want to call it. How do I make it look patchy? Because that's what I really want in the end. How does this one look? exactly how I want it. What if I do this? No, that just looks bad. Okay, bye. No more sand. No sand, just rocks. Potatoes have feelings? Yeah, anything that has water in it has feelings because water has feelings. Okay, there's the foreground. What's going on in the midground? That's a nice blue. I like that blue. Keep doing what you're doing, blue. Oh, now that there's more of it, I don't really like it anymore. Why is this on? I don't want that on. That's very unsexy. I don't like that. Okay, bye, Seahawk. I'll miss you. How does this work? And do I like it? The answer is no, I don't. So I will not continue to use it. Man, that's a little flat. Let's get angular up in here. Gotta spice things up a little. Alright, excelente. Should probably Google reference images. Okay, it is that kind of like sandstone-y stuff. Based off the graphic novel. So we'll get a little yellow up in here. Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go, Summer Palace walls. But we gotta make them look refined. Oh boy, who's texting me? It's my brother. Okay, bye, bye Bunga Bread. I'll miss you. And then there were 6. I would like brush size 25, please. Oh, cringe, that's not texture, that's not sexy. Is it a tilt function thing, or is it just a... So chat, how's it going? Y'all want to do song requests again? There's 7 of you. Anyone? Bueller? Alright, well, I guess, you guys can request songs then. So I'm gonna guess that's a nix on the song request query. I guess I get significantly less viewers when the stream does not say free art in the title. Okay. We're going back to Bug Hunter. Who doesn't love Bug Hunter? Couldn't be me. I love Bug Hunter.
I've got skills, they don't know where to use me. I'm like the best dressed dude at the nude beach. Nice to meet you.
Oh, that's why.
I am more the quiet type, I tend to be a shyer guy, as safe as knee and elbow pads and cul-de-sacs with traffic lights. I spend most of my time alone, it's not all that bad, you know. I lost some weight from anxious pacing, talking on the telephone. If I look cool, I'm fooling you. At any point you can't assume my mind's computing every path that screws up what I wanna do. Lock the door, seal it too, dancing in the panic room. I made a promise, now I feel nauseous, as if I chugged a cup of stuff you clean your countertops with. But no Lysol will solve this, so I am out of options. It's past my bedtime and I'm honestly exhausted. And I just want to be more than nostalgia. Receive like a hot dog down at the dog park. Be your best friend. The things that I can't shoulder well, I pass on to my older self and hope I learn to cope so I don't end up broke or overwhelmed. Cause vocally, I'm not the best, I'm openly admitting that. But if you cared, I doubt you would've made it past McCracken. Yeah, if I look brave, I'm secretly pretending I'm a different me. The one on stage who plays and sings and claps and shouts and basically behind the door, just out of view, dancing in the panic room. I made a promise, now I feel nauseous, as if I chugged a cup of stuff you clean your countertops with. But no Lysol will solve this, so I am out of options. It's past my bedtime and I'm honestly exhausted. But if you want it, hey, 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 hey. Now wouldn't it be the best if all the answers to our questions came as sheepish realizations, obvious and retrospective? Like the answer for anxiety that's crept into your head is as simple as your printer, you forgot to plug it in. Instead of playing Twister with my lyrics cause I can and filling every syllable with lots of bullshit, I instead give you the simple sing-along you're all hoping will come next. Or do I load this mother up and I do what I do best? So here's my promise, don't aim for flawless, cause some of your best art is made with chalk on your sidewalk. It's gone when you wash it off, it's not made for fame or profits. It's looking back and giving all you got to top it. But if you want it, hey, 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 hey. I just stepped on a plane, my bag's on the shelf. I find my seat in the middle and plan to keep to myself. The pilot comes on, says there's been a delay, and I sigh, buckle up and prepare for the wait. There's a middle-aged woman on my right by the window. No ring on her finger, maybe divorced or a widow. She's drafting an email, and from where I am seated, I can side-eye that shit, so of course I'm gonna read it. It said, "Dear McCracken, this is already great. Dude's got a pen pal and a killer last name." She opens with an inside joke, and she's hoping to set a casual tone. Her words carefully chosen. She was sure that her week spent in Houston would drag, but then a face from her past quickly changed all of that. The trip was for business, she's used to the travel, but this time she's not ready to head back to Seattle. Dear McCracken, I'd rather be off this plane. I can't admit the half of it that I want to say. Do I pretend? Do I push you away? I'm jet lagging, McCracken, and I'll give you your space. I can tell by the abuse of the backspace key, there's a heart balanced on how her words are perceived. She's retyped that fourth paragraph 4 times, swinging the tone back and forth until she's so satisfied that he knows that even though their paths have diverged, there's an arrow of regret, but not enough to reverse. And I am stunned, there I sit, completely convinced that once you grow old, you stop dealing with this. The uncertain, the hurting, the feeling like dirt when things don't work out by the fall of the curtain. She hits send, powers off, and we're ready to go. And I am sad for the passion that McCracken, he might never know. Dear McCracken, I'd rather be off this plane. I can't admit the half of it that I want to say. Do I pretend? Do I push you away? I'm jet lagging, McCracken, and I'll give you your dear McCracken. I'm keeping this on my chest. I said a lot of things, but none of them what I meant. Do I pretend? Do I try to forget? I'm jet lagging, McCracken, and I wish you the best. And I thought by that age, our broken hearts had seen their worst. And I thought that kind of heartache was meant for the young, but we're never too old to hurt. And I thought by that age, our broken hearts had seen their worst. And I thought that kind of heartache was meant for the young, but we're never too old to hurt. I just stepped off a plane, I've got one regret. I know I'll never get closure or ever see how it ends. No, I won't know his answer, what happens between them. Why she kept her cards so close, even she couldn't see them. What gave her such pause when she so clearly wanted to tell you all the emotions she tried so hard to bottle. And I'll never know why she kept the honest truth from you. But oh dear McCracken, in the rough draft, oh in the rough draft, in the rough draft she loved you. I just stepped on a plane, my bag's on the shelf. I find my seat in the middle and plan to keep to myself. Slow down, we can talk it out. We'll backtrack, relax, and we'll track it down. Now I carve out a space for this, to hold a job and have a hobby as expensive as it is. I just stepped on a in the rough draft. Oh, in the rough draft. In the rough draft, she loved you. I'm putting all my hours. I'll play it every night just to get a little better at guitar. I'm taking singing lessons at $80 a lesson. Who the hell am I impressing? And why do I work so hard? I'll search my soul, dug deep below to find the answer. I think the reason for it is I was an ugly kid with a handsome older brother. Yeah, I was a catch, like a cold or an ugly fish. I knew what to do, wear my talent like a mask and hope it magically distracts you. But I'm back, I've practiced my acts together. I got better and a point to prove. I didn't know her in June. I got her screen name as valuable as gold for antisocial kids in 10th grade. I spent the rest of my vacation glued down to my chair, was afraid to miss a second of our digital affair. Cause when summer ended I could finally be the guy I tried to be in person but could only be online. The first day of the school year we get our seat assignments. I ended up right next to her and we just sat in silence. And I wouldn't wish that awkwardness on anybody. I think the reason for it is I was a chubby kid with an athletic older brother. Yeah, I was a catch, as in I was easy catch during tag, cause I was fat. I knew what to do, I would chase a newer passion, cause I'm sick of nothing happening. But I'm back, I've practiced my acts together, I got better and a point to prove. And I have hit the bottom and lost, tossed, and gosh, I've been burned by gossip. And I have gone full hot topic, was an ugly Dublin cross with a few hot pockets. And I'll be damned if where I am's not what I worked for. I think the reason for it is I wasn't talented when all I wanted was attention. I was in no way catching life or love. I knew what to do it cause I love it, and one up my older brother, yeah. Now I'm just playing cause I've stopped dying from embarrassments, hiding from comparisons. I'm driven, I got vision, time, ambition, and a point to prove.
Circuit board to brain, with too long selecting change. Circuit board to brain, with too long selecting change. One the human heart, gently deepen. Circuit board to brain, with too long selecting change. One the human heart, gently deepen. Circuit board to brain, with too long selecting change. One the human heart, gently deepen. Circuit board to brain, with too long selecting change.
Alright, that's the stream for today. Thank you all for joining, the 7 of you who are still here, the 1 of you who is still here. Bye. See you next time.